All good. Oh, very good. Very good. Alright. I'm gonna get myself a coffee and we'll start. Be right back. Let's do this! War banner folded. Okay. Have you ever felt that everyone around is afraid of you and is reluctant to tell you the truth? I've never been a leader. Sorry, I just don't know who else to ask. My mother said the life of a guardian is doomed to be lonely. I guess I need some more time to adapt. I also talked to Silly, but she looked at me bewildered and said she couldn't understand what those people were thinking. Silly is different because she is not... Is it possible that Silly is different because she is not afraid of you? That's so. Now I think about it, Silly really is not afraid of anyone. I can find my own path as a leader. I'll do my best. Good luck with that. Alright, let's pick up the important stuff. Yep! 600 shades! Warps. We got our warp boy. Consumable skill points to use multiple powerful abilities.
We're in trouble now. All the best.
I wish not to use the strength. Heaven Surge.
Blammo.
Celestial Dragon. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Merciful Medicus.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it. Let's be friends, shall we? 1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one!
I sense a storm. Heaven Surge. Cloudbearing Dragon. Fly.
My head hurts.
Secret of the Saints.
You're in bad shape. Can we talk? Just in time. Just a little something.
More like, should we talk?
Think nothing of it.
Heaven's Search. Celestial Dragon.
Okay. Well, he's definitely strong, but I don't know if I like him. I really need to do my buff characters. Work on my buffers.
Speed, not haste.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This is our chance.
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt from the bow!
Rules are made to be
Oh,
broken.
I should have buffed. Whoops.
Decisive strike.
As easy as that. Gale force!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
Yeah, I was supposed to buff.
Step
When they,
aside.
oh.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Bop.
A pilot's spirit never dies. This is it.
Let's go.
Next. Aster. Speed to all allies. Yup. More or less, that's exactly what she does. Hello.
Found your weakness. Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I don't remember inviting who's the lucky one today.
Nice.
This is our chance.
How about this?
The time is now.
A guest.
And then March. Shield can freeze multiple enemies. Yeah. Her ult is very good. Bop. Crush now, crush later. Now.
Move carefully.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The truth of life and death reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into me.
No, we're good with the shield. So let's do this.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah. Break.
This. Rules are made to be broken. Yeah.
It's too late to repent.
That was a bot.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Batter up.
Bye.
You can't run. Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
Good night. I do like that the trial is much easier here. Doing the trial in this game is much easier compared to the activate Nameless Honor. Universe once, Calyx 20 time, Echo of War 2 times, Titan Shadow. Oh, I already did that. Okay, so yeah, those will be easy. What do we have here? What about our fuel? Almost maxed out. Oh, 280. Woohoo! Okay, so maximum of holy shit! When Trailblazer reaches an exceeds the max limit reserve, Trailblaze power will begin to generate over time. Reserve Starblazer power costs 1 point every 18 minutes. Okay. For a maximum of 2,400 points. Result Trailblazer power can be withdrawn an equivalent amount of Trailblaze power for a maximum of 240 points each time. So up to 10 days, we can store up to 10 days of power here, but each day we can withdraw each time. Wait, not each day. So we can only withdraw from it a max amount of energy, 240. Huh. Resolve resource of express that functions blah blah blah. Resource reserves? Do we have reserves of reserves? Sage was Revis's question. Yeah. Pause recovery? Why would you do that? Why would anyone pause recovery? I like seeing that. I like seeing that very much. Okay. Clear stacking shadow. Let's go. Wait, which one? Oh, since I'm already here, might as well. I knew it was stacking shit to be dealing shit out of one stacking shadow, so might as well. Refresh. Nano, there we go.
Cool. That's a tough
Does that hurt?
Can we talk?
Just in time. Ready to lose yourself?
Thinking about it, it's now very hard to actually do the reserves if you play it daily.
Conquer us all.
But if you get you have two types of reserves basically now.
All the best.
Interesting.
Keep up. My tempo.
Looks like something. Look, listen, feel, kick.
Brrrr.
Stand still.
Seize the mo-
Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, let's go for the heals.
Good omens. Fight as one.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
No!
You bully.
Relax.
Let me tend to your. Say better late than never. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Not much.
Better late than never. Customers are always. Chill out.
Stand still.
Thou'th deadeth. Well, we got ourselves a stacking shadow. Salvage and 3 distractables. Okay, let's do that. Salvage. Turn around. And one. A whole page. Perfect. And now we need to destroy 3 objects. Well, we're gonna be doing the main story now, so we'll get it. What's that? No. Not in front of everyone. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, main story. Go.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Although, how's your XP looking? Another 3,000. Yeah, probably another 3-4 fights.
High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Okay, that's new. I want to enter Divine Seat. Yup. It's a Sometime later, you arrive at the seat of divine foresight
Can
in
you wait a little
Yijingyu.
moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
Are you enjoying yourself, right? Share your troubles with me.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Yeah.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
Yeah, well, what'd you expect?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Let's discuss Fantilia first.
It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Let's talk about Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy,
acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the Abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia.
I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Yeah, for example, what happened to Yang Fei?
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jinyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Jingyun left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amichacitor may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Damn it. They probably killed her off.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
Yeah, thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang. What are we going to do next?
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Will do.
Well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
Maybe it was all fake. We're just mere puppets of the Stellar Hunters. Maybe it was all fate.
You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
What are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Pretty smart. Why did you ask Fu Xuan for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
Well, but it's fun to tell me.
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Alright.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
It's not like Xianzhou has done anything to you. Yet.
There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out. But at least for now, I'm safe.
What are you going to do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
Well, Ting takes precedence in my
How am I gonna
opinion.
break this to Madame Yukong? Maybe she's already heard the news.
Well, here's hoping the Matrix is accurate, and that Diviner Fu won't decline our request.
Okay. Divination Commission, I guess. Let's go. Let's go to Divination Commission. Divination Commission, and I think it was here. Where would she be? Here, maybe? Next to the Matrix? Well, I guess the correct answer is just to progress the story. Okay. Well, this takes precedence, I guess.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tingyun left this behind.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short-life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
We'll be there at the ceremony. How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Or you could just cut yourself off. Mr. Yanming?
Oh, it's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting-Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Ami Cassider's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting-Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting-Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting-Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
Oh, nightmare.
Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting-Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting-Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
I wanted to look at the box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I want to take a look at the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting-Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
Let's take a look at the bow.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
Think again. Think again. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Most likely for Yukong.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting-Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
Room alley. And the first
There's nothing else except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
So did I. Where was it? Should we get going?
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Yeah, more or less. More or less. Give the gift to Men Ming from the Sleepless Earl. Oh, Yukong is gonna... Oh, poor Yukong. He's gonna break into tears. Especially with Yukong's... when you get Yukong, you see little Ting-Yun in the picture. So that's gonna hurt her so very much. It's like another daughter for her.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting-Yun.
Oh! This is the tea Miss Ting-Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting-Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting-Yun today?
She had embarked on another long journey. I'm afraid Miss Ting-Yun is...
Miss Ting-Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Ting-Yun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting-Yun in return. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting-Yun's Blend. Seeing as Ting-Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Damn it! They're gonna make me cry!
It's getting late. Where to now?
Well, that's Honkai for you. It's always been like that. Oh.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Cienjo?
Have you heard of Spice Supreme? Spice Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore. The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. Gotta give it a try.
Whoops. Is that a whole new area? Yes, it is. It's a whole new area.
Spices Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
I can't read that, but okay.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting-Yun.
Something from Miss Ting-Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Ting-Yun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Ting-Yun must be real busy, right?
Actually, Ting-Yun... more people at the funeral, the better.
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and
What is that?
Ribbons.
What is this code?
Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Ting-Yun. It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting-Yun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting-Yun intended to gift it to.
Yeah, same.
Mr. Yen Ming said an Ami Cassider will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting-Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Yeah, that she does. Oh boy. It's not gonna be easy. Oh. Oh no. Use code. Bop, bop. Nice! Thank you very much. Special event? Oh, my. Yeah, I'll do it later. Oh, this story really hurts. It brings tears to my eyes. I really like Ting Yun. She's a good character. She was sus, but she was a good kind of sus. Bop.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Ting Yun.
This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Select which of the gifts returned by the people wish to place into ceremony's Kharkiv. Oh boy, only one? Oh shit, I fucking hate my mouse.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Their seal, the tea named after her. Favorite dish. Well. Oh. I don't fucking know. Let's go with the kite. This person at least here.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
We're putting everything.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
The tea named after her?
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting-Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
I just hope all of a sudden she walks out of somewhere. What's going on?
Late. Where to now?
She was just on a business trip or something. Oh.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Yeah. You're too good. I'd like some free real estate, please.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Yeah, having our own home here wouldn't be bad.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
You should not know.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Jade abacus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
Not a complete nice. Not a complete surprise.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry.
Oh no.
Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Before we return to Express, bid farewell to the people we got to know on Xianzhou.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
I'm Limmy the Vofu.
So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
I think that Hung is a better match for you. We could schedule in a couple rounds.
Deal. Safe travels.
General's Dari Toi. Whoops.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I'd like to visit some of the friends we met along the way.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. We've been so busy running around in circles, we haven't gotten the chance to say goodbye to friends we've just met. I feel like parting is still such sweet sorrow. Who should I go to first? The Master Diviner? Jingche? The Miracle Doctor? Or what about Master Gongshu? Shall we go and meet them all?
Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express first. You and March finish up here and come back soon, all right?
Okay.
When I left the train, I only had time to say a quick goodbye to Himiko. I should go back and give her an update. And thank her for her guidance.
Okay.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end bus.
Now, where do I find them all?
The Ambrosial Arbor.
You'd be a tool to
Is your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Oh, well, there's one.
I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly complete.
I'm leaving the Lofu.
Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little longer. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me, and I'll show him the ropes. Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself?
Sure, if it's easy to learn.
Aha! I thought so. Come back when you have time. I'll teach you. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
That's one. Is Balu here? Somewhere? Oh, there she is.
Hello!
I'm leaving the Lofu.
Start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
Or I could just go there myself. Better start escaping, planning that escape route then.
It's a deal. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Try to communicate. An entity in the celestial realm, a millennium gone in a flash. Young man, you've come back. You brought me some of the hustle and bustle of humanity last time. Thanks to you, my vase has everything now. You really should come in and see the world inside the vase. I call it my cage of freedom. Go on. Are you coming in for a look or not? What? There's no way the Trailblazer can fit in there. Stick your head in. The immortal has miraculous powers, and it may be able to include you in a vase, but somehow your head gets caught on the mouth of the vase. That's normal. How could a human head hope to fit in such a small vase? Can fit. That's because you still have mortal warriors inside of you. Embrace the formless and shrug off my mortal shell. Then change into 1,000 forms, as thy mind desires. In this case, I shall have a request. There's some things on you that's preventing you from shrugging off your mortal shell, but are in fact quite useful to me. It's because of those things that you have to busy yourself in the mortal realm. You You could have put your own satisfaction first, instead of wasting this short life of yours on your companions. What is just what I need in this world inside my vase. That hustle and bustle of mankind is growing rampantly, filling every spot in the vase, but it doesn't recognize who is the real owner of this cage of freedom. I want you to hand those things over to me. Help me, and perhaps you'll be helping yourself. You sound like a riddler, like the riddlers. You can shed the skin of beasts, teach aquatic bugs to live on land, and disappear without being seen. This strange thing cannot be provoked. It doesn't matter if you don't understand. Just stand there and don't move. Look at myself. Stand still. Go ahead. The thank you gift is ready. The gate to the celestial realm is open. Come and get it yourself. Promise you're really not gonna bite me. Even if I want to. I don't have teeth. Your hand reaches into the vase without any obstruction. You grope around the bottom, trying to find this thank you gift. Soon you find it. This thank you gift is a soft, sleek surface. It radiates warmth, which rises and falls rhythmically against your fingertips. Sensing your existence, it slowly turns over and hugs your fingers. Countless hard and sharp objects gently crawl up your fingers. It doesn't hurt because it's being very careful not to hurt you. It grips tighter and tighter until your knuckles soon feel a slight cool breath. You pull your hand straight out. What the heck was that? This thank you gift is too precious for me to hold on to. Stare in suspicion at the immortal in the vase. Huh? You don't like it? But you gave this to me yourself. This is not what I brought. All I brought was some trash. This is not what I brought. Oh, I forgot your lack of understanding about life. My bad. Nature sculpts us all on its potter's wheel, and the land creates the masses. That's all. If you don't like it, I have some other thank you gifts. Come and pick one yourself. Reach in with your hand. I'm not sticking my hand in there again. Oh, fuck it. Reach in your hand. Reach your hand at the bottom of the vase. You soon find another thank you gift. It doesn't move, which is a good start. The immortal in the vase stops talking. You look at the crude and ordinary vase before him. Everything that happened just now feels like a fever dream. Or perhaps it was. What the fuck? There's a Bilos machine.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
This is gonna be a pain in the ass to search for all the Arum Valley alley. Search for all the friends we met here. Bop. But I'll search, who knows? Travels afar. And,
looks good.
There's a head is not available. Please return at accessible time. Well, guess there's more content. More maps will unlock later in the game. Bop. Bop. Oh, that's a lot of trash here. There's a courier package left open on the roadside. Under the half-open lid is a thick stack of papers that flip gently on the breast. Check the package. You open the lid and reach inside, fishing out a large stack of manuscripts. The handwriting is illegible, bossy, and full of unrestrained emotions. You try best to read it. Dear Mellow Golden Maya Immersia Club, I have a wonderful piece of tag that I'd like to sell to you all for the sum of 200,000 credits. Compared to its market potential, this price is absolute bargain. After that, there are rambling paragraphs, both technical concepts and market analysis. But after making your way through a few hundred words, you're soon hypnotized into a state of drowsiness by such bespeak terms as energize, cross-channel, and activated ecosystem. In the end, you decide to put down this 40-page magnum opus and leave it behind on the side of the road, alongside the box. Oh, another one. This is a brand new parcel. The cardboard has been slashed open already, and the corner of a notebook is protruding out. It's obvious that this brand new notebook was not originally inside the parcel, but was forcibly stuffed inside, as if it was a piece of garbage being squashed into a trash can. Can you really sit by and ignore this? You can't help but notice that the notebook seems extremely familiar. Perhaps you should take a closer look. This is familiar! Go, take a closer look. You pretend to idly flip through the notebook in the parcel. It is Lycian practice notebook for holiday homework. Not a single question was answered. Simple clues begin to form a narrative in your head. A Lycian student accidentally misplaced their holiday homework in an unattended cardboard box. Once the holidays are over, he or maybe she could be in big trouble. Fortunately, you notice that the student's name and homeroom is written at the start of their homework. There's still hope. I must return this to the child. I want to give the Lyceum questions a go. Of course, you try to answer the questions. You could even answer all of them. However, you need to prove that you have the capacity to complete all the questions. Question 1. An artisanship commission craftsman receives 9 strail when he cuts one whole steel pipe into 4 pieces. If he receives 24 strail for cutting a different pipe, then how many pieces did he cut for this new he cut this new pipe into? Wait, 9 strails. He receives 9 for 4 pieces. 4 pieces. That means... Wait. Hold up. I actually need a calculator. Because something's not right. Okay, so... It's not a round number. Calculator. So 9 split by 4 is 225. To get 24... Okay, now we take 24 split 2.25. $10.6. If he receives 24 strail for cutting a different pipe, then how many pieces did he cut the pipe into? Well, it's 1.6. I assume it's 11. 11! Ah, well, at least you finished the homework. That's already very impressive, no? You complete the exercise book and instantly feel refreshed. This is a Xiangzhou saying, none can become young once more. However, when you were immersed in answering those questions, You are the very image of youth. Take this. This is a reward from the high morals. You at least respected this notebook. You have earned it. Oh! Well, thank you.
Looks good.
Okay, nobody here. Whoa, another one. You see a note blatantly scrawled on the package that reads, Sender, Blue Rose. Recipient, Red Peach. You suddenly feel a jolt of alarm. I guess. Both the sender and the recipient's name fit the formula of the notorious disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So, as an old friend of the people of Xiangzhou, what are you supposed to do when faced with such a dangerous package? The matter at hand is grave. Time to tear open it immediately. This has nothing to do with me. Time to skedaddle. Call the police. What else does to do? You inform the Realm Keeping Commission, and they keep this report, and they take this report seriously. The Realm Keeping Commission instructs you to stay away from the package, and that they will send someone to deal with it immediately. It seems you're nipped another big case in the butt. The Realm Keeping Commission didn't give me any rewards. It's the least I could do. You accept the Realm Keeping Commission's gratitude, but decline the rewards. As an old friend of the Xiangzhou people, this just comes natural to you. You feel the golden ribbons across your chest, on your back, begin to look even brighter.
Looks good.
Hi. Hi, Lottie. Oh, actually, let's listen to what Kafka has to say when she opens the chest. If I find it on the chest. Oh, there it is. She says nothing. Gotcha. I found all the chests, but I didn't find any familiar faces. Okay. In case. Skiff Haven. Let's go. Let's search for familiar faces.
It's getting late.
Oh, wait. I just Exalted Sanctum, realized there's this place inside.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I haven't went inside. I'll give him commission. Any familiar faces? Well.
I'd rather go into battle than wait around in Realm Keeping Commission meetings.
Oh, that's enough chit-chat. Okay. So I legit need to search for special characters. Okay. Let's go here then.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Are you off then?
Yeah, we're leaving.
The Xianzhou Law Fu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
Thank you. They're in chest here. Oh, yeah, I picked it up, everything. Okay. There weren't that many characters that I met Oh, there she is. Su Shang is here.
Hi.
Hey, listen to Mr. Xian's stories?
Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Law Fu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an outworlder.
Dan Hang told me all about.
Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it. You should bring Dan Heng along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
Okay, what if I actually have Dan Heng in the team for this one?
You should bring Dan Heng along next time.
Nah, he instantly switches. Okay. In the memory of Ting Yun, I must max her out and do her justice. Make her the best support in the game. Well, she is double S support right now. He's the best support currently. Oof. Oh. Ding! I'm leaving the fool. What's that? You gonna miss me? Diding lifts a front paw, draws an arch in the air with his round head, turns around and runs off into the distance. It looks like he has something to show you. What? Wasn't Ting Yun who introduced us to Diting? Oh, chest. This is a gift from me. Diting circles around and sits down, especially wanting to see you open the chest and get something nice. I guess a dog really is a man's best friend after all. It only takes 3 days to analyze the entire archives of the Artisanship Commission and customize its own staff profile pic. Master Artisan, I found this in the payroll. Was this money for? Well, that was cute. Running around searching for friends. Oh boy. They're not even marked. That's a bummer. Oh. There's a courier package left open on the roadside. On the half-open lid is a thick stack of papers that flips gently in the breeze. Check the package. You lift the cover, reach into the package, and take out a large pile of manuscripts. Dear Malagol Immersive Club, the first battle, which is the latest chapter of Xiangzhou's sword tale, is amazing. In my opinion, the war between the Borizin and the Alliance should be next, causing drastic changes to the life of the protagonist. And the story will progress in this way. What follows is a long essay of the predicted plot that consists of almost 200,000 words, full of twists and turns and surprises. At the end of the story, the protagonists are expected to die one after another, and then be brought back to life by the paths. You have no idea whether the Immersive Club adopted this idea in the essay that is worth of winning Interstellar Peace Media Annual Award. My friend, that starship you've got there is gorgeous. How about it? Fancy new crew member? And you are? You'll be shivering in your boots when I announce my accolades. Standing before you is the S-rank Starkey pilot, A-rank damage assessment expert, B-rank ship mechanic, S-ranked chef, C-ranked IPC sales associate, and A-rank Jade Abacus fixer. Shushua! We can't fit that many people in our ride. You'll have to ask the conductor about this. The express welcome passengers from any world. Well, you'll have to ask the conductor about this. What? Aren't you in charge around here? It was rhetorical anyway. Fine, I'll think of something and ask the conductor of yours when opportunity arises. I want to post then. Come to think of it, I'm not in a rush to leave right now anyway. What are you doing now? I'm taking a break and waiting for a chance for a voyage while I'm at it. Xiangzhou's long life species from dwelling beyond the ship. Something about ecological disasters? I'm not sure either way. So if you want to embark on a voyage, you need to find interstellar work. To reach that goal, I took plenty of professional qualification certifications. The vacations I just mentioned were some of... Buddy. I'll give you this. Something I found while traveling outside, though you must have seen plenty of these. Before the next voyage, I'll be here around on the Xiangzhou. You're welcome to chat anytime you want. I want to ask you about something else. Sure, I'm bored as it is. What do we should know? Have you been to many places? Frankly speaking, compared to travelers with short lifespans, I don't think I've been to that many places. It's hard enough for long life species to leave Xiangzhou as it is. But seeing that I've lived longer than any of the short-lived species, it'd be a little patronizing to say I haven't been to many places. Over the years, I've taken plenty of professional certifications to fill up any vacancies a crew might have. Let's see, over the years I found Sports Representative Association, Academic Activity, Academician Visitations, Folk Tropes, Circuses, Diplomatic Missions, and the Antimatter Illusion. Nice. The Antimatter Illusion? Don't assume I don't know about them. They're all bad eggs who bring doom to the Kos-Mos. Long story short, the more I knew, the more I could travel. And now I've been to many places, but that's not enough. I want to travel even more. Are things not going well for you in Xiangzhou? I want to say that. Since young, I've always had a hard time sticking around. I was certified Foxian Grade 1 Grand Drama Actor when I was 12, and then S-rank chef at 18. To most Xiangzhou natives, this certification grants you at least 4 centuries of livelihood. But what if I didn't like the job? Can you imagine Slogging away at a gig you hated for 400 years? I can't, and I never will. Foxians live for centuries, but living for 1, 10, 100, 10,000 years? It's such a drab place like Xianzhou. What's the point? In such a drab place like Xianzhou? What's the point? It's all the same mundane monotony, day in, day out. That's why I had to head out to travel, no matter what it took. In a life full of unknowns and thrills, one day of that beats a life of such predictable doldrums. What do you normally do back on Xianzhou? Hang out with family, visit friends. Have you heard of Xianzhou's paper kites? I'm like a swallow that soars to the skies, and my friends and family are the strings that anchors me. I will sell the treasures I bring back to pawnbroker Handian at the Jewel's Pagoda. We get along well, and he never hustles me either. He'll tell me straight to the face that the priceless gem I bought is an ancient glass bowl. That sense of homely comfort. You can't find it anywhere else but Xianzhou. Next up, it's time to talk about Xianzhou and it's time to walk around Xianzhou and plot my next chance of a voyage. I didn't mean to offend. I've probably lived much longer than you. It would be a travesty if my life was that less exciting than yours. It's almost imperative that I lead a more interesting life. And that's all the questions I have. Alright then, don't forget to drop my name if you find any interstellar work suitable for me. Will do. Todd. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Todd. Depressed cycling. Wait, am I blocking your view? Just a moment, I'm about to fly away. We're fine too. You can go ahead and fly away now. Courier cycranes can talk? Sorry to disturb you, but don't worry, soon I won't be able to speak again. I've let it fly down from here and end my existence. I will say goodbye to my short avian existence. Don't try to dare me. I've already made up my mind. Please, do not attempt to imitate me under any circumstances. Just don't do it. I don't want to bear the responsibility for a stranger's life. What? Are you trying to talk me out of it? What a pessimistic bird. Did you just say you refuse to let me change your mind? Don't think yourself into a corner. Ah, you're right. I have far too little RAM to understand such complex matters. You're a kind person. I'm willing to talk with you for a moment more. I've actually tried to self-destruct on many occasions, but every time I plunge to a certain depth of the board, something called the Heron Express safety system will automatically take over my movement components. And then I fly back up here. Without any bodily autonomy, I can't even decide when I can end this life. Is there any meaning to living such a life as a bird? What would you do? If you humans had no autonomy over your own bodies, wouldn't you feel hopeless about life? I would feel hopeless too. I would rise up in resistance. If you are accustomed to something, you won't be disappointed. I guess, yeah. Can I get accustomed to this? Yeah, you are more pessimistic. You're a more pessimistic one, if you ask me. Hear bird out. He can never allow himself to grow accustomed to this. You must always maintain a curiosity and a passion for life. That doesn't sound like something a depressing cyclone would say. After speaking with you, I feel as if I have been enlightened. Never mind, I no longer wish you had my existence. This life is good. Are all cyclones such gifted orators? Yeah, not as far as I know. The cyclones of Heron Express are used to courier services. They are all busy rushing to their destinations. There's no need for cyclones to come equipped with a chat function. Now that I think about it, how can I talk? All I remember is sadly I'm able to speak. I can't recall any specifics. I still don't know why you're depressed. One day I suddenly became aware of the fact that I was a courier cycling. Every day my tasks included reading logistic data, and carrying packages through the Xiangzhou. There was no aesthetics involved in work or this nature, I reckon. After giving it some thought, I decided to leave my job. I stepped off of my life path to prevent Heron Express from finding me. I joined my tracking beacon. I assumed that in doing so, I would be free. After leaving my job, I realized I didn't know what I should be doing. I knew nothing beyond making shipments. I became depressed. Pretty understandable, right? What do I plan to do now? Let me go back to my courier job. Perhaps my former life was not so terrible. Allow me to give you a recommendation. Go and find Xishua, who works at Heron Express. You can mention my name. Darn it, I don't even have a name. Tell her you're the one who convinced me to return to my position. Perhaps you will receive some kind of reward. Consider it my gift. Goodbye, dear stranger and friend. Heron Express? I don't even know where that is. Oh, probably that one. Yeah.
Have you made a delivery booking with us?
Sure. We can do same-day delivery for small and medium packages. Big ones take 2 or 3 days, though if you have any other ones, please let us know. I came across a depressed Cyclone. A what Cyclone? A depressed Cyclone. I know you said a depressed Cyclone, but I don't understand what you mean. You attempted to explain what you encountered as well as how you convinced the Cyclone that had nothing left to live for to return to Heron Express. After listening to your stories, Ishwa examined the work status of courier Cyclones. She discovered that everything you said could be verified. At that moment, a Cyclone got reconnected to the logistics system. Was it really able to speak with you? I cannot believe it. It's a warning of an AI awakened that will share mankind. Or maybe it isn't willing to speak with you. Is it possible that you just don't know? Or maybe it isn't willing to speak with you? You don't speak with Cyclones. Logically, they are completely open to me. Is it because you like charm? No one would be so open with their own boss. I'm not some boss. If I have to say it, these courier Cyclones and I are more like co-workers. Besides, whenever I equip these courier Cyclones with any intelligence in the first place, the hardware components simply couldn't allow for it. Maybe we're just hearing things, or perhaps someone was talking to you disguised as a Cyclone. Do you want to look into it more closely? The way you said that makes me wonder if I really misheard the entire thing. No, do you want to look into it more closely? Wait a moment. I'll check. Hold on. Oh, this isn't good. It's signed the Cyclone you mentioned. We've lost connection with several other Cyclones. There's some kind of Cyclone labor strike, is it? This must be the work of a competitor. It was the work of a metal life form that could transform. Your customers are bad news. You're saying that one of our customers might have made unauthorized modification to the Cyclones. There are loads of weird people on Xiangzhou Lafu. It's possible that someone went off with a deep end and wanted to steer some trouble. If this is the case, can I ask you to keep an eye out for me? If you come across any malfunctioning Cyclones, please bring them back. Is it okay? I came to find you because I want a reward. Do you have any leads? I really just learned of this issue. How would I have any leads? I need to find time to investigate the matter. Talk to me a little later. I came to find you because I wanted a reward. I haven't prepared any reward to give you. I might have been able to get something together if you said something earlier. Well, if you don't mind, I can treat you to a glass of Immortal's Delight. Deal. I'll do my best. Great. I have a glass of an unopened Immortal Delight. I'll give it to you. Nice. I just started a quest I did not exist. Did not know exist. Okay. But I did not expect this. I'm pretty sure this is an old quest. I just never bothered going around and chatting with that depressed bird. Aram Alley, Divination Commission. I think it's over here.
One zero is the way.
What?
Are you here to say goodbye?
I'm living the love.
There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often, and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells.
I'm living the Lofu. Even if I do return, this is still a farewell, right? Is that really everything you want to say?
Alright, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
I go. I don't get it. Why does nobody in Divine Commission speak normally? Everyone's always trying to trick me to say something. Sheesh! The Divine Commission has its own social norms, with its own complex rules. What on earth are all the maintenance going to be finished? Can't wait to get back to our Citizenship Commission. What did the Divination Commission ever do to you? How complicated can it be? A normal Jade Abacus contains 100 million talismans, but the matrix of the precedence is more than that. Oh, you're talking about a social norm there, aren't you? How would I know? I'd like to know too. I haven't had a good night's sleep in forever. All this good maintenance work has somehow become utterly demoralizing. Forget it. I don't want to talk about this anymore. These mysteries of the human cunning just give me an even bigger headache. Oh, yes, young man, you don't look like you're from Xiangzhou. Have you come to visit or to see someone? I was just passing by and wanted to stop in for a chat with you. A chat? With me? Alright. Let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to ask. But let me state up front, I don't know much about the Divination Commission, so if you're after intel, I'll stop you right there. Forget it. I don't have any more questions. Forget it. No, fine. Fine. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. If you come and visit the Matrix of Prescience, please view it from a distance. Outsiders are forbidden from approaching it within permission. Permissions from the Divine Master. Okay, if there's nothing else, then let's talk again. I've still got matters of work to go through. Okay, so there's literally just her here.
Imagine if the Divination Commission
Imagine that I don't give a fuck. Okay. Artisanship. Here we go. Where? Oh, there he is.
The Artisanship Commission has come through hell and high water since the incident. Rebuilding what we lost will drain the years. Our labor filled with blood and sweat and tears.
I'm living the Lofu.
For a youngster to deliver a farewell to an old man like me is a rare occurrence in this day and age. I've taken on many a short-life apprentice. After leaving the Lofu, they never return. Time, not distance, is the true separator of souls. The lingering sound of bygone music plays, though groweth fainter with the parting ways.
Don't worry, I'll be back. You sound touched, Mr. Youngshu.
Life is full of farewells, and I've seen more than most. But farewell it is. I shall not sing for you on your way out. I fear the sound would break my heartstrings.
Alright, we finished with everyone. Optional is gone. Teleport to pom-pom.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Yeah, didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang. Sorry to interrupt the poetry.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt.
Well, it is not Hung.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yeah. What's our next step? So, we can warp jump as planned this time?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember?
Yeah, I think I need a reminder.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Oh.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners.
Which are you? Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Oh shit. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in our upcoming installments. Holy shit, though. Travis, are you busy these days? I would like to ask you to accompany me to on a certain task. You want me as a bodyguard? So you're worried that someone in Xiangzhou might want to hurt you and you want me as your bodyguard. You jest. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Lawful Vidyadhara. I want to ask about some bygone matters, so that I will better understand what I can still do to make amends for my past life. I'll see this through. Okay, I'll be there anytime you need me. Thank you. Let us meet at the Scenwood Pavilion in Exalting Sanctum. Alright, time to pick up some rewards. Uh-huh. Okay. Do a warp. Exchange. Alright. Stellar trade. Alright, so since we already... Wait. Permanent. There is no buffs here, no more gifts here. In that case, I think because I need tickets to get at least to 100. Starting now, I'll be doing 9-1. 9-1. Alright, got 20 tickets, nice. And as always, single drop, single warp for each of the gold ones. Well, no luck. Okay, now my goal is obvious. Let me get something correct. Let me understand something correctly. There's 2 stories. Between these 2, and then between these 2. Simulated universe. Oh, what? Another. Has each simulated universe world for first time to unlock new blessings of curious. Is this? What's going on? Oh, tickets are good. Oh, they added another one. Oh, I see what's going on. See what's going on. It's good. It's good to see. Okay. Consume 150. 1 dispatch. Go. 150 is easy. But I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna do some stuff. No. I'm prepared to go to work. Later. Maybe if I'll have time, I'll stream more. But today, we're done. The stream is done for today. Thank you for watching. See yous. Enjoy. Thanks for the code.